So Anthony, I know it's late over there, but thank you so much for jumping on this call with me.
My pleasure. My pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
No worries. It's really great to catch up. It's always fun. So tell us a little bit about yourself before we dive too much in here. And how did you come to be a full-time online marketer?
Make a long story short, I started in 2002. I needed to generate leads for my real estate company, which was in downtown Boston at the time, and I couldn't afford to advertise in the newspaper, so I learned SEO, and I bought myself a big old thick book on how to do SEO from Barnes and Noble, and dug right in and got my real estate sites on the first page of Google, and had an incredible year that year. We sold over $50 million in real estate in 2002 and 2003, all from SEO, all from generating leads on the internet.
Yeah, wow. I kind of think that's,
after that, I was totally
funny that you bought a book. So instead of going to Google SEO, you actually got a physical book.
I did, yeah. I went to Barnes and Noble, and I bought, the book was like this thick, and it was called, back then I used to call it search engine positioning. It wasn't called SEO, and I still have the book. I hold that book near and dear to my heart because that's what started everything. It was written by a guy named Fred Marchini, Marckini, and what's really interesting about that book is I still refer to it because the fundamentals of SEO haven't changed. And what's funny about SEO is it always comes full circle. Like they'll have all these updates, and then they go back to doing how things were before, and then they do this new stuff, but then they can only update things so many ways, so they kind of like revert back to the old way of doing things. So it's really interesting. That book is still very valuable to me.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah, yeah. Old school stuff is still, I mean, I'm getting a little bit older, so I have an appreciation for stuff that you don't throw away. It lasts.
The fundamentals work. Yeah. They really do.
So how did you go from SEO to video? Because we're going to be talking about VideoSpinn. So how did you make that?
Yeah, so I had an incredible real estate career. I murdered it. I got in at the right time. George Bush had just cut interest rates. Unfortunately, 9/11 had happened, and that caused a big hiccup in the economy.
Yeah.
And them cutting interest rates caused a big boom in the real estate market, and I was right there at the right time, 2002. Rode it up, made a ton of money, but then became victim to the crash in 2007, and I lost everything. I lost all my property. I lost my company, lost everything. It was impossible to sell real estate at that time. Everything had gotten locked up because of the credit crunch. So, but from something bad, you have one of two choices. You can either let it all fall apart, or you can look at the silver lining. And there was an opportunity for me to create an information product that taught other real estate agents how to work with the banks to sell all the foreclosed properties that they were taking back. There was no information on how to do it. And I had all these foreclosure properties. So I was documenting the process of what I was going through, and I realized that the banks needed our help to sell all these properties, and there was no information on how to do it. So I created a product on how to do it, listed it on ClickBank, ended up selling 90,000 of them over a 4-year period, and I got into the whole info thing.
Yeah.
From that. So from something really bad, I turned it around and did something interesting with it. And at that time, video was still kind of new. YouTube was still kind of new on the map. I launched my first video on YouTube in 2008. It's still there. If you go on YouTube and you search Anthony Aries looking like hell, I launched it July 2nd, 2008. It's a terrible video. I was getting mentored by Frank Kern at the time, and he kept telling me, like, you got to launch a video if you want to sell more of this product, because you're going to be more transparent with your list. They're going to see you. You're not just an email. And if I didn't listen to him from January of 2008, almost 6 months, I ignored him. I didn't listen to him. I didn't want to do it. I was worried about what people are going to think is behind me. Why are they going to listen to me? Why do they care what I have to say? But they had been getting emails from me for a whole year. And make a long story short, I launched that video, and I did some techniques that he taught us, which was like this thing called the follow me technique, where you have people follow you around in your house, and you give them some content and you bring them into your life, and then you say, hey, listen, I've got this free report for you. I'm just going to give it to you for being a valued subscriber of mine. If you could just go through it, and please post your feedback in the comments of the video, or please write me an email and let me know what you think about this free report. It's completely free. Mm-hmm. And it was a report that had a lot of value, that taught some of the secrets to working with the banks. But at the end of the report was a link to buy my complete product. Well, that dang video brought in $16,000 in a 48-hour period over 4th of July weekend. I was just like, whoa, why haven't I been doing videos sooner? It was just like, duh.
Yeah, I'm having a similar experience at the moment, because for a long time I just didn't do video because it's confronting. You have to, well, being a chick, there's more like concerns about how does your hair look and do you look, and, you know, it's ridiculous. Yes. At the end of the day, no one really cares. Like, you know, there's going to be a handful of people that are going to pick or, you know, poke holes at you and stuff, but they're going to do that anyway.
They'll never be happy, no matter, even if everything is perfect.
They won't.
They're always, yes.
Yeah, and so it really is just about getting in there and taking action. But you've got a solution with VideoSpinn that means you don't have to get on camera if you don't want to. So you can, because video is so friggin' powerful. Like, it is absolutely very good to get on camera if you can, and really just use that as a chance to connect with your audience. But if you don't want to get on camera, tell us what VideoSpinn actually does.
So VideoSpinn, I created VideoSpinn for myself, and I think those always end up being the greatest products. I created it for myself because from that first video, I started, you know, I was like, whoa, like I need to be doing more videos. So from there, it like mushroomed into me, like immersing myself into video. And I then started using video to be everywhere with that product. And I learned about video SEO, and I just really got into it. And so that was a while ago. So that's 2008, you know, fast forward to 2015, I started doing a lot of local affiliate video SEO stuff. So I would rank videos for local keywords, and then I would sell the leads on pay-per-call networks, and I still do that. And VideoSpinn is a great way to dominate niches. So you can crank out, you can load up, essentially it's very simple to use. You load up a bunch of pictures and video clips in one folder, and then you push a button and it spits out, you load up your keywords, list of keywords that you want, and then it spits out 100 unique videos. So it takes all the clips, the video clips, the picture clips, and it mixes them all together. Kind of like an Animoto, but without having to pay the monthly fees for Animoto.
Right, because it does all the transitions and all of it makes it look really cool.
Exactly.
And so it looks like you've got a team developing hundreds of videos and a bunch of content without having to spend all that time.
Yes.
And it's all unique stuff, is it? Like, so it's all unique.
Exactly.
Yeah. Does it change the like the timeline?
All unique, yeah.
So everything is completely unique.
Yeah, everything will be unique, and then it kicks out the 100 videos with the file names, all keyword file names, which are really important for video SEO. So then you upload the videos, and I'll give everyone one really good secret.
You've just frozen.
And then...
Oh, just pause for a second. You just froze. Can you just repeat that secret? Because you can't say, oh, one really good secret and then freeze.
You upload them all unlisted at the same time to YouTube. So when you upload to YouTube, it's defaulted as it's going to go public. So you want to select unlisted, and then you want to optimize the videos. So when you've uploaded it with an optimized file name. You've got to optimize the title, the description, and the tag. So do that unlisted. And then when you've done that to all 100 videos, you then go and make them all public at the exact same time. And then you ping your channel. So you go to like Ping-O-Matic or Bulk Ping, and you grab the channel URL and you ping the channel. And what that does is it alerts YouTube and it alerts Google to let them know that you've uploaded a bunch of videos on your channel and you've created like all this content, which they love, because that's how YouTube and Google operate. Without user-generated content, they're doomed. And so they love it when you put a lot of content on the channel. So it actually gives your channel a boost of authority, and it helps the videos too. Now, obviously, not all videos are going to rank for all the keywords, but that's what's great about VideoSpinn is it allows you to throw a whole bunch out, kind of like a shotgun approach. And a bunch of them will rise to the top, and the ones that don't, you'll have to go do some more SEO work too. But it's good because it filters out the ones that are the easy keywords, and then you'll know which ones are the hard ones, and you go do more work on them.
See straight away. Yeah. So you can definitely get a whole lot of traffic from YouTube that way.
Yes.
Very quickly. Yeah, that's amazing.
I love local because it's low-hanging fruit, and there are pay-per-call networks out there like Ring Partners, and that's my favorite one. And they give you a number that you can assign, and then anyone that calls, you get paid an affiliate commission. So the person has to stand.
I'm not familiar with the whole pay-per-call thing and all that. Do you do very much training in VideoSpinn about that? Can you teach?
No, we actually don't. We're going to do a webinar on it, but we don't inside the members area. We're going to do a webinar on it. Yep. So we'll put the recording in the members area.
Yeah, excellent. All right, because I'm sure people are really keen to know actually step by step how that works. It sounds like sounds a little complicated. Now we were actually, and I'm just telling you guys, we were actually going to do a bit of a demo here, but I caught Anthony off guard because he's been lovely enough to, instead of shooting it at his office, he's shooting it at home, and it's really late there. So he's not on the computer that has the software installed in it. He's got it installed on the other one. So we're going to cut in a video now of him demonstrating this with his father.
Hello everybody, Anthony Aries here, and I'm with my father-in-law.
Hello, hello.
His name is Albert. I actually call him Papa. He's 64 years old. First time he's ever made a video before. And he came to me and he said, Anthony, I want to make a video of Grace's 1 year, when she turned a year old. We have a whole bunch of pictures. He's like, I would love to make a video of that. And I said, you know what? Why don't you come into the office and we'll make a video together, and I'll show you how to use VideoSpinn and how easy it is to make a video. You've never made a video before, right?
Never.
First time?
First time.
All right. So give him the benefit of the doubt. But you know, it's pretty easy. So I'm going to walk him through it, okay? And first thing I need for you to do, Papa, is I need for you to click this browse button over there. Okay. This one right here. Right. And what we're going to do is you're going to double click on Documents. And I've got a folder here called AA Grace. And inside that folder is about 30 pictures of Grace's 1 year old birthday. Just double click that and then hit select folder. All right, cool. So he did that part. Now we're going to select destination folder. So hit browse there. This is where the video is going to go when it's done. All right, so hit documents over here. Okay. And then hit VideoSpinn Grace up there. All right, perfect. Then hit select folder. All right, so you got that one done. Now we're going to put some music on the video. And so we're going to hit browse over there. And documents right there. And AA music. Music. Yep, double click that and then hit select folder.
See as well as they used to.
And now we're going to do, like, you can do intros and outros. So we have like a final video image. So just click over there, that browse button.
All right.
And then we're going to hit documents over there. And then we're going to hit that VideoSpinn logo.
This one here.
Double click there.
Okay.
And then, so now just hit spin. Hit it one time.
Okay.
All right, so away it goes. So now VideoSpinn is actually working and making the video for us. So while it does that, I'm going to kind of go over some of these other buttons over here. So you can actually use video clips, and you can actually use images. You can use, so you can put a whole bunch of stuff in a folder. You can put a whole bunch of video clips. You can put a whole bunch of images in a folder. And you can tell VideoSpinn how many you want to use per video. So in this case, we've got about 30 pictures in that folder. And so we're telling VideoSpinn we want to use 30 images, okay? We can then create up to 100 different videos. And I'll just toggle this over here so you can see. We can up to 100 different videos. But in this case, for the sake of this video, we're just going to create the one video, okay? And then another thing is you can also select like how long to spend on each of the videos. So in this case, we're going to spend about 2 seconds on each of the videos. And then that's minimum, right? And then maximum duration would be 3 seconds. So you can, like, you know, mess around with how you want to do that. And then the next thing is the transition time. This is in milliseconds, okay? So I've got that set at around 840, and then video quality, I have it set to medium. All right, then the next thing, you can do a watermark on the video if you want. So what I did was I have like a VideoSpinn watermark. You can do video transitions. We have all kinds of video transitions. You can do like slide from the left, slide from the right, slide from the top, slide from the bottom, appear. And so we selected all of them. Because we're rendering the video right now, as you can see, we're at 16%. I can't click that button, but when we're done, I'll show you how that looks. And then this is a really awesome feature. Let's say, you know, you want to create, you know, 100 videos and you want each of the videos to have keywords in the file names. You can actually go and do that right here in the file names. You can put all of your keywords. So if you created, let's say, 100 videos and they, you know, you wanted to go after 100 different keywords, it'll create the video file names of those 100 keywords. We all know how important that is for getting on the first page of Google. Okay, so that covers, you know, all the different settings that you can do over there. Now you can do also, you can have a music folder with a whole bunch of different music. So you can do different music. And another thing is all 100 of the videos will all be different lengths. So when you upload them to YouTube, you're not going to have a duplication problem, all right? And you can, again, put different music on all of the videos. You can also select what percentage of volume you want the music to be, all right? And then you can select if you want to play audio with the intro image or not. You can select if you want to play audio with the intro image or not. And then you can select different images. You can do the outro image. So this is the final video image. We put the logo there. And then for an intro image, you can also put the logo, or you can, you know, select what you want to do for an intro image there, and you could have VideoSpinn play the music during that intro image. So as you can see, there's a lot to, it can do a lot, and this works with Mac. You don't have to use Parallels, okay? And it works with PC, and I developed this for my own personal use. So this bad boy works. It's something we've used in our business. I had to have it developed for my business. Now, the video is done rendering. Now, really quick, let me just show you. Here are all the different transitions. As you can see, we selected all of them. You got cross dissolve, fade to black, fade to white, from left, from right, from top, from bottom, from center, and then zoom to center. And then here's like the list of file names. So you would just copy and paste all your file names in there. As you can see, this is a very robust piece of software. What I'm going to do too is I'm going to click over here and we're going to just take a quick look at the video so you can see what that video looks like. We're going to go to that destination folder. Let's see if we can find it over here. Oops, I'm in the wrong thing. All right, VideoSpinn Grace. So here's the video right here, and I'm going to click it so that we can watch it really quick. Does love her cake. So there you have it, folks. Not a bad video, right? Decent quality, and imagine being able to just create up to 100 different video variations at the click of a button. You can use this for affiliate marketing. So let's say you wanted to create 100 different health niche videos. You could use this for local marketing. Let's say you wanted to attack the roofing niche. 100 different keywords. You could create 100 different roofing videos. None of them are going to have duplication issues with YouTube. You can do this, like I said, at the click of a button. If you wanted to do videos for your physical product e-commerce business, at the click of a button, you could, I mean, we only clicked a few buttons and boom, we zapped out one video. Again, we could have created up to 100. If I come over here, we could have up to 100 videos. So this is an absolute no-brainer for your business. The alternative would be for you to have someone create all these videos. It's going to cost you a fortune. Even if you went to Fiverr and you created 100 videos at $5 a pop, it's going to cost you $500, right? With VideoSpinn, you can save yourself hundreds of dollars over and over again. In fact, if you wanted to, you could go and create videos and be a Fiverr provider and make a small fortune doing it, all right? So thank you so much for watching our video. I look forward to seeing you on the other side as a VideoSpinn customer. Great.
So we're back. I hope you guys really love that demonstration. Now, we are talking about VideoSpinn. Obviously, I'm going to have a link for you to check out VideoSpinn. But Anthony, could you tell us what kind of offers people are going to see after they see VideoSpinn? So what are the, because you know, you have upsells, you have offers.
Yes. So yes. Okay. Yes. So I've been fortunate enough to consult on some of the biggest YouTube channels, major hip hop artists, some other channels in the weight loss industry, channels in the automobile industry, and been doing this for a while, behind the scenes consultant. Never really got excited about blowing up my own channel. Sometimes I get a little weird about being out there, but I've had the opportunity of working with some big people, like one of the largest nightclubs in the country. And by doing this all this time, I've got a whole bunch of incredible data. So the first upsell are 3 separate video trainings. The first one, the biggest challenge people have is creating the right channel, a channel that is going to get people to keep watching it and to come back, and almost like hypnotic. So it's called How to Create a Hypnotic YouTube Channel. The second training is how to find ideas for unlimited viral videos. A lot of people struggle with how to come up with ideas to create videos that go viral. And then the third training is the 3 most common viral attributes of videos. Mm-hmm. I break it down so that and I show tons of examples. And then once you see the examples, you'll start to recognize the patterns of how to make a video go viral. And once you understand that, you'll see that all the videos that have gone viral, or even any kind of content that's gone viral, it's engineered by design. It's not, a lot of people think it's luck, but it's not. It's just understanding how it's done. And then once you see how it's done, you're good to go. So folks will have that as an upsell offer. And then I've got another upsell offer that is 10 products that I created. They're actually have nothing to do with video. They're just random trainings I decided to throw in there because sometimes people they want to try different things. How to create a membership site on the fly, 101 traffic tips and tricks.
Well, you've been doing this forever, so if anyone's going to learn from anyone, then that's a pretty good place to start. So
yeah, and we sell those each for $19,
right? And
so we're giving everyone a huge deal on those, so they're going to get those for a huge, huge discount. Mm-hmm. So we have that, and then we're doing a live masterclass that we're offering too, where it's like my entire YouTube training on how to become famous on YouTube if it's something that you really are interested in.
Wonderful. Well, it has been great to hear from you, Anthony. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks everyone for being here.
Excellent. Thank you. And you guys go and take action. Have a wonderful day or night or wherever it is that you are in the world. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.